die for mine. When it's get back, I don't internet beef, I'm a real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I get your feeling murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I'll protect mine forever to my final breath. I was raised in the slums, all we had was survival. Only few ways to cash out. Either I still the kills with blick, then crash out. Respect was earned, not given. And niggas went to war for that. Put pressure on the ops, 9 double M's and max. Oh, it get real where I'm from, no fairy tale shit. Every move that we made, we stay strapped with the blick. Moving pounds of the white girl, breaking it down bricks. Heavyweight without the slip vest, slipping like gymnasts. Anger, this balance and law. Know when to stand, know when to draw. I stay with a piece, I'm prepared for the war. Heat that I eat up, beef like carnivore. I don't end that beef, I'm real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, they creep on your ass with them switching. For the blood that I love, I get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. Heart cold, eyes open, mind sharp. I don't talk too much, I just play my part. We gon' slide on our eyes, but the hits ain't the dark. Real ones will move small, never chase a spark. I don't ball. I let it ignite out the pole, let fly out the chamber. So take flight, but with all the smoke. Flee the scene, no emotion attached, just cold in me. I was built by streets, I ain't proud to recall. But I stood tall on my word when it mattered most. Off of my niggas that held me down, I'll answer the call for the ones that counting me. I don't end that beef, I'm a real place where shit get wicked. Niggas move quiet, that creep on your ass with them switches. For the blood that I love, I'll get your family murk, no hesitation. Bullets rearranging inside your home with no renovation. Yeah. No noise, just pressure, no fear in my breath. I don't beef on the net, I don't internet threat. Hit us pop up like the Reaper in all black with a mask that's dead. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath. I'll protect mine forever till my final breath.
What up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Now, y'all know I had to come tell y'all what's going on, right? Claressa. What the hell is going on? Now, I told y'all, every time Claressa do something, I'm going to come tell y'all about it, right? So, I'm scrolling, right? I'm scrolling, and I see Claressa post something, which I'm going to get into. Matter of fact, she posted a couple of things on Facebook and on motherfucking IG. So we gonna get into that. Shout out to y'all just tuning in. What up, big sis? What up, Barbara? What up, Kitty? What up, Alicia? Got incoming opinion in here. What's up, y'all? We gotta get into it, y'all. Y'all can't. Well, I can't say y'all wouldn't believe this, but like we knew this what it was. We knew this what it was. Like, man. You struggling over there with this shit. Now, I told y'all. Her ship is sinking over there. What up, Monique? It's at East New York, in the building. We gotta get into it, man. So it's multiple things we gotta get into with this girl. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, but I had to come on here and tell y'all this shit, right? All right. So there's a few things that pissed me off, and we're gonna get into it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull this up, right? Just the first thing we're gonna get into, right? So let me remove this banner. Let me remove this banner for y'all, so y'all can get into what we about to get into. All right. So why is Claressa on here begging for sponsorships, y'all? She's supposed to be the top contender in women's boxing, and she's begging for goddamn sponsorships. She don't have no sponsors for this upcoming event. No sponsors at all. So she literally posted on her page, what did that say, 2 hours ago? 2 damn hours ago. 2 hours ago. saying tag tag 5 sponsors. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and read it. Let me go ahead and read this for y'all. This don't make no damn sense. You mean to tell me you got a fight coming up with no sponsors? Right? So she posted this AI generated thing with the whole logo on her suit. I don't know if this the suit she's supposed to be wearing, but it looks like it's like snake skin. It says the gold on there. I don't know. She says sponsorship packages. Limited availability. Right? That's what it says on the flyer. So this is the caption, y'all. This is the caption she wrote. A limited number of premium sponsorship opportunities are available for my week for business ready to put their brand on one of the biggest stages in boxing in Atlanta, August 15th. Let me read that again. A limited number of premium sponsorship opportunities are available for my fight week for business ready to put their brand on the biggest stages in boxing, in Atlanta, August 15th. She said your brand will be positioned in front of 18,000 plus fans, live at the State Farm Arena, millions of viewers worldwide on Dancing, the Zone, and Zeus Network, high impact digital and social media exposure throughout the fight week. Right? Let me put this background music back on, y'all. She says select sponsorship integration include fight night kit package placement, fight week events, and brand activations, training / workout, branding, and apparel brands, VIP hospitality, and curated experiences, exclusive meet and greet access, social media amplifications, tailored brand integration opportunities. This is an opportunity to align with the premier sporting event and global scale for one of the biggest events of the summer. She says, DM me or email, whoever email that is, Crystal such and such, for the sponsorship deck. So you mean to tell me that you have to actually promote to get sponsors for your event? Usually when boxers are a hot ticket, sponsors already come knocking on your door. And sometimes it be Puma, Nike, Adidas, Armor. It be all these different people. You see what the boxers be wearing. It be Armor or she has to actually promote to get sponsorships. Why aren't no sponsors messing with this woman? I never seen no shit like this when it comes to a top contender fighter. Sponsors usually be knocking down doors when shit like this happens. Which means, like I told y'all before, no promoters and no sponsors want to deal with Claressa Shields. Now, I seen they did a whole event that Salida and Win Records did in Puerto Rico with these up and coming fighters and all that, right? So they dealt with some other promoters regarding those boxers. But nobody's dealing with Claressa. You mean to tell me you have to actually come online and promote for sponsorship? I never seen no shit like this ever. I never seen nothing like this with a supposed top fighter. Never. Limited number of premium sponsorship opportunities are available for my fight week. Let me see. She posted, okay, she said tag. Then she puts in the comment section, tag a brand I should work with. Man, why don't you have promoters? I mean, why don't you have sponsorships knocking on your door if you're supposed to be a hot ticket? y'all be honest. Have y'all ever seen some shit like this where a top contender in the sport of boxing doesn't have any sponsorships and that she has to actually promote to get sponsors? When they know you got fight, matter of fact, they are sponsors be already locked in. You know what I mean? When even if you got an upcoming fight or if you don't have a fight, sponsors are always locked in to the hottest person. So you mean to tell me you doing all this Papoose shit, all this online shit, and all this dumb shit you doing, and these sponsors is like hands off with you. They don't want no parts of this shit. They don't want no parts of Claressa. So now she has to actually go out and promote to get sponsorships. Like, damn, what's up with Salida and Win Records and all that shit? What's up with them? It's like she could do all this shit by herself. Like, you mean to tell me she gotta go out and promote to get sponsorships? Like, she might as well be working for her goddamn self. Like, at this point, like, this shit just don't make no sense. You said Nike sends clothes. Right, exactly, all smiles. Nike be automatically sending people a bunch of shit. Adidas, Armor always sends fighter stuff. Like, they get bags and bags of shit. All types of shit. Gloves, jackets, sweatsuits, all types of shit. Because when you training, you know, a lot of the fighters be jogging in a lot of that shit. They be in the gym training with a lot of that shit. She don't have no top brands dealing with her. No brands, period. Really. No brands at all really dealing with her. Not even small brands. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. You said nobody wants to test a brain. What you said, Monique said nobody wants to test a brain to her. Claressa Shields is a liability. Yeah, and I've been saying that like she's a liability, especially after that smack she did with Alicia Bumgardner and she got banned from MVP. But when I seen this shit and she posted this, I'm like, what the hell? Why don't have any sponsors knocking on your goddamn door? They know you got an event coming up. They see you promoting it. But see, it's the team that she with, y'all. It's the team that she with. I mean, nobody really fucking with Salida and Win Records and all that. If she was signed to a respectable, a respected promoter, say if she was, under motherfucking, she probably would have had a better chance being under MVP. Or if she was signed with a motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya's promoting team or Mayweather's promoting team, them sponsors would have been knocking on their door. Like, but it's like they don't get no respect. Salida and Win Records and this Claressa Shields shit, they don't get no respect. Nobody's checking. Nobody's really checking for them in that world. They not, approaching them with deals and sponsorships and none of that shit, bro. She literally had to go on her page and promote a sponsorship package, a package deal, a limited sponsorship package deal. This is nasty work. You said Pat not promoting, nor does he care. Man, I mean, I just believe he there for the check, man. He just there for the check. It's a check for him. You know what I'm saying? He don't really care about none of that shit because he ain't even promote none of that whack ass merch she was selling. Like, he ain't promote none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pap don't really be hands on like that. He just making sure his bag, he get his bag, making sure his money's straight. So yeah, he toy with her and go to the gym with her a few times and you know what I'm saying? Just he wanna stay stay close to the money. Right. All Smiley said she went after Layla. Everyone was watching. Now look, messy work. Right. You went after one of the top, you know what I'm saying, women that put on for the sport of boxing, who actually embraced you at first. She actually flew to, you know, Flint to interview you when you first started off. Basically, embraced you, gave you tips on how to brand yourself and all that. And you end up, taking shots at her because she mentioned something about there is no one that could bring her out of retirement. The one she's interested in fighting that could bring her out of retirement. And you took that to offense. Now look, yeah, this yeah, homebody, you crazy. These niggas said Papoose stroke game gotta be crazy. Wait till I get into the next what she posted next. Y'all gonna be like, yo, this chick is off a rocker, bro. But I just didn't understand this post with her posting this shit and and got a so-called big fight coming up and you don't have sponsors knocking down your door. You know what I'm saying? No type of, like, you would think she would be getting like at least Adidas, at least Puma. Shit. Who else? Who else? Some brands she could have that usually be hitting these top contenders up and be promoting sponsoring them. Shit. She has no sponsors, yo. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gatorade, right. Right. You would think somebody will be sponsoring her. Somebody main, a main sponsor will take a chance in sponsoring her with these fights coming up. And I heard the ticket sales ain't really selling that well. Now they might pick up a little bit towards the August 15th date. They might pick up. Sometimes they pick up like at the last week leading up to the fight. But like I'm saying, most people probably gonna want to see that Zeus shit. Overseeing her fight, they probably gonna want to see all that Zeus clown shit, all that Orlando Brown and Ray Gay shit, or Big Lex and Taseki and all that shit. Most of the people that's gonna be there gonna want to see all that messy ass Zeus shit. And these are Zeus Network fans. Like Zeus Network got a high volume of subscribers. I think they charge like $9.99 a month, and they got a lot of fucking subscribers. I think they got like over 5 million subscribers or some shit like that. Most of the people that's gonna come to that fight is gonna want to see the messy shit, and because they want to get seen. And a lot of those fans from Zeus, a lot of them people that watch that shit, they be wanting to get seen, so they gonna come there acting the fuck up, acting a fool. They know the cameras is gonna be all around, all types of shit. So yeah, they're gonna be acting up. But I just never seen no shit like this that you a top contender fighter in women's boxing and you ain't got no sponsorships, man. And you would literally have to go put a promotion package together to get a limited amount of sponsors. I think she said 5 sponsors or some shit on here. I don't think they put the number of sponsors. And then the sponsors package promised the sponsors all this shit. Like you could tell that they struggling. Your brand will be positioned in front of 18,000 plus fans live at State Farm Arena, millions of viewers worldwide on the Zone and Zeus Network, high impact digital or social media exposure throughout the fight week. Select sponsorship integration includes. So this is what the package includes. Fight night kit patch placement. Fight week events and brand activations. Training/workout branding and apparel brands. VIP hospitality and curated experiences. Exclusive meet and greet access. Social media amplification, tailored brand integration and opportunities. So that's what they're promising their whoever decides to take on the sponsorship. This is bad work right here, bro. Yeah, she's struggling over that motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's struggling. That shit ain't coming in like that, bro. Like she no sponsor, bro. Like I'm still shocked by the fact that she ain't got no goddamn sponsors. Jeez. What you said, Monique? Claressa Shields is a liability. Nobody attached their nobody want to attach their brand to that shit, right? You running around with Remy husband. Like you disrespected Layla Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter. And that's royalty in boxing. Y'all know that. The Ali's are royalty in boxing. And you disrespected that. Yeah. Right. Disrespected Layla Ali and her father. Right. Yeah, you disrespected boxing royalty. Now look, you suffering the consequences behind all that shit you've been doing. And it's all catching up with you. No sponsors. You gotta sell merch on Cash App. You saying you'll do OnlyFans. Like yeah, you wrestling over there at an Asian world Asian wrestling federation, and you hooked up with Zeus to judge baddies, and yeah, the shit just ain't working out for it, man. You got a fucked up team, and damn, man, like you said, like Shalita dropped her cousin dropped that. Like I ain't even know nothing about that. Some of y'all said y'all knew about Salita actually supposedly stole, from Claressa, and then she ended up signing back with Salita again. Now that's all alleged. I'm not, I don't can't confirm or deny it. I wasn't there, but that's what they saying that you know, she went back and signed with them after they was taking money from her or some shit like that. It's all alleged though, but yeah, she ain't doing too well. She ain't, this is prime example. This is prime example right here for the fact that she got to put a sponsor package together to get sponsors to come on board for her fight. This is a bad sign right here because we all know a hot boxer always gets sponsors. They always got somebody coming and sponsoring them. And I'm trying to think, has any of her fights had any bond? You know how they put the sponsorship in the ring and in the middle of the ring, and sometimes around does she have any big sponsors that sponsor any of her fights? I don't think she even had no major sponsorship sponsor any of her fights. And he said she can't even get Wheaties. Damn, she can't even get on the cover of Wheaties and shit. Yeah, because toy companies, all types of shit be coming. Like you be getting toy deals and video game shit type of shit. They be wanting to put you in a video game and little hell hand games or some shit maybe after, or apps, and it'd be all types of shit when you a hot ticket boxer. It's all types of shit come with that. Little action figures, you know what I'm saying? Not the shit she was selling. Not that bobblehead shit she was selling. Not that, because that's actually somebody else's trademark. Those dials wasn't made for Claressa. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull this video up. Jada the Boxer actually called this shit out. Shout out to Jada the Boxer. That's Claressa, one of Claressa's former best friends and shit. And those dials she was selling, they wasn't even specifically made for Claressa. Like the company that makes those dials, they didn't make them dials for her. Unless she show that those dials were made by that company for her, then yeah, but they was already selling dials like that. Let me see if I can go to let me see something, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Y'all bear with me. Make sure y'all liking this video too. Make sure y'all liking this video. Make sure y'all clicking that thumbs up. I told y'all when she do some shit, I'm gonna come tell y'all niggas about it. But I think this is the video right here. I think this might be the video right here. Yep, this is it. All right, so I'm gonna pull this video up. Okay. All right, all right. All right, let me pull this up. Make sure y'all liking this video. All right, let me share this. Hold on. Let me share this, y'all. Hold on. Let me stop this shit. Reshare, reshare, reshare. All right. All right, so shout out to Jada the Boxer. Y'all can subscribe to her channel. All right, y'all can subscribe to her channel. That's Jada the Boxer, but she definitely point out the fact that those dials, the original dials from that company, she don't think it was clear for Claressa to you know, those dials wasn't specifically made for Claressa. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let me know we good on sound on this too.
I don't want to hear a thing because y'all swear up and down I be reaching and all this other stuff. But I want to know something. Claressa, why are you selling overpriced merchandise through Cash App? What millionaire does that? I want to know. Answer quickly.
Pap upstairs.
None.
Yeah, he is upstairs.
None of them.
But he ain't got nothing to do with this live. I don't know why you mentioned him for. Y'all stay thinking about Pat. I think y'all think about Pat more than me.
Man, nobody be asking about this.
So I just put Cash App. Claressa Shields is with one S. I have on a green scarf in the picture. And then my Zelle. But I can't pin two things at one time. I just pinned my Cash App thing. But my Zelle, maybe I could put it somewhere where they can see it. Yeah, y'all need to use Zelle. Just DM me Zelle. And I will send you my
DM me Zelle.
Take a screenshot of. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Yeah. For all my fans who got tickets to the fights, thank y'all so much. We selling so good. Y'all, we 40 days out from the fight. Your girl is in shape. For these, if you have a ticket for the fight, you get $10 off of whatever you want to get. Who is this? They just come on here nope.
$10 off on a $10 cup. Straight.
Anyways, if you had got tickets to the fight, it's $10 off. Y'all, for the beautiful hat I got on, $50 for the hat. These limited edition dolls, these right here, you see the blue braids, $60. So if you got a ticket, it's $50. The cups, I don't know, $10 for a little cup. But the cups, either they got God will overcome all things, or they have my beautiful face. Have my little cape on here. Yep, and then for the 3 pieces, they $80. For 3 pieces, they are $80, and the 2 pieces, $60. If you have a ticket, you get $10 off. And y'all, I literally only
because it's giving scamiana. And honestly, okay, let's say it's not a scam. It's giving you need the money ASAP. Yeah. And y'all know how Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, all this stuff work. You get it instantly. But I get hate. I get pushback because I put a GoFundMe up. And I say, hey, y'all, I need help towards my pro fight. Okay? I need help towards my pro fight. It's my first pro fight ever. I already told y'all what goes into it. I'm keeping updates. So GoFundMe takes a little
come back for a fight.
I also say, hey, here's my PayPal, here's my Venmo. How are you going to try to clown and then copy? Like, bro, come on. So that's what I want to know. But wait, there's more. Everybody that has a platform on YouTube has a free store. You can put merchandise.
Didn't I say that, y'all?
So why aren't you using that free store, Claressa?
Didn't
You
I
have
say?
the great.
Didn't I say that she could use the YouTube store? Like she has over 200,000 subscribers. Why haven't your people set up the store on your channel yet? Like that makes no sense. You have smaller channels that got the store attached to their channel, selling merch and all that shit. You could hook up with Teesprings and you could, you know what I'm saying? She has none of that shit on her channel. No store, no nothing. You was better off just selling that shit through your store. Well, it would have to, of course, be on the website first, and then you could attach your website and shit to your, to your YouTube channel. But yeah, I said that shit, and I ain't even see.
Legend,
It's crazy.
Michael Jackson, God rest his soul. And although he's not here, the legacy, that's the thing about legacy, it's a long-lasting impact. So on his music videos, you see his store, you see the merch. Why don't you have that?
Her team ain't
you want to pay your $50 to $80 for a website? That's understandable. But why won't you use what you already got?
Her team don't know
because
shit.
You need the money ASAP. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong. That's okay. Yes, because you're going to need this. But I'm just saying, you're a millionaire. Why? Then you're calling everybody broke.
Who Claressa Shields thinks she is calling people broke? Huh? Her broke soul.
This is broke behavior. This is broke behavior, y'all. This is broke shit. None of these fake ass, broke ass, crying ass, bald head ass, black ass bloggers ain't came with shit. Broke. Bro. It's brokenness. Bro. It's broke. Y'all obsessed with me. Everything I do.
Liar!
Y'all obsessed with my friendships, obsessed with my relationship, obsessed with my family. Y'all obsessed, and this is every day. Every day, you dummies got a whole nother lie. Y'all haven't told the truth about nothing yet.
Shut up.
I found the scammer young Miami was talking about. I found the scammer. Her name's Claressa Shields because she's on online talking about, cash out me for merch for my fight August 15th. Excuse me? Cash out you? Where's your website, ma'am? What if we need to return it? What if it didn't fit and we need to get a bigger size or a smaller size? What if it got broken? Do you have a return policy? What's going on here?
Exactly.
We supposed to Zelle you?
Exactly.
Papoose, how old? You not gonna help her out? See, you're not beneficial because you just let this chick do anything. You know how business works.
Papoose don't know what's going on.
What is happening here? Cash out, Zelle. For what? A fish dinner? What are you selling? You are a business. You are a brand. You done made me upset. I gotta go.
Wow. Now the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, her shit ain't doing well.
Already being reduced in price. Oh man. Claressa. Wow. So to me, that's already a bad look because you're going in the opposite direction.
When God is on your side, there is nothing or nobody that can stop you. When God is on your side, there is nobody that can stop you. It's meant to be. You can't stop what God has commanded to happen. You can't stop it. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Now you want to get upset because the fans are like, man, this is ghetto. $8 million wear. What millionaire is doing this? What millionaire is selling merch through Cash App? Answer quickly.
Like I said, she got a weak ass team, and she ain't got the right team that don't even know how to maneuver on social media. Don't even know how to market her shit right. She just got a weak ass team. I've been telling y'all that from the beginning. She got a weak ass team over there. Like they gonna let you actually promote to get sponsorships. That's some weak ass shit. It make no sense.
This is what I'm saying. With all that I said, y'all not listening because I told y'all I know how this goes. I know how this goes. So everybody is believing the hype and clout for everything, but she really don't know the business side of boxing, and this is why she's hurting. On top of doing anything for attention,
that's a fact.
On top of it, doing anything for clout.
Facts.
You don't know how to keep your brand clean. You done ruined your brand by being with a married man.
Facts.
And there's so much more with that. But let's stay on topic here. Stop calling everybody broke. This boxing event that's coming up next month, that's a Zeus event. But because that's what happens. That's what happens when you do stupid stuff like signing with a record company. By the way, you're the only athlete up there.
Facts.
Come on now. This is not even like a sponsor. You know, most sponsors, when they have their website, they got athletes and they have multiple athletes. So when you sign with a record company, you have to do these things to make them look good. And that's why I keep saying, Papoose do not love you. Like he don't love her. And people think I'm a hater for saying that, but no, you don't know the business side of this. When you do that, when you sign with someone like that, a record company, this is more so like, you're not even looked at as a boxer anymore. You're looked at as an entertainer.
Facts.
So you're not even taken serious as a fighter.
Facts. With all this Zeus shit over there, yeah, you just an entertainer. I agree with Jada with that. Yeah, you looked at as an entertainer with all this social media, crazy shit she got going on, and yeah, she just Zeus Network, undercard, and all. Yeah, this shit is just straight entertainment. This shit is not even about boxing. Like I've been saying from the beginning, and like the dude that said to her in an interview, all this shit is overshadowing your talent, and it is. Now look, you can't even get no motherfucking sponsorship. You can't even get you got no sponsors knocking on your door, Claressa. That should tell you something. That should give you a sign of what's going on. But let's continue. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
So now it's just more open for you to just make appearances anywhere. Because now you're just an entertainer. You're not really a fighter anymore. You're not really a boxer anymore. I mean, yes, you're still training, you're still in the ring, but people see it as entertainment now. They don't really see it as like, oh, and I understand boxing is entertainment, but I'm saying they only strictly look at you as an entertainer. That's why you can't be in agreement with just anything and anybody. So once again, everybody is not hating. A lot of us know how this goes, but my thing is, if I was really the type of person that did stuff for clout and all that other stuff, I wouldn't have been so concerned about the business side of boxing, being that I am turning pro. Everybody talking about someday want a legacy and all this other stuff. How? Your only job is boxing. So you have time to attend financial literacy classes or even courses online. You have time to be the role model that everybody really wants you to be. You're in a powerful position right now. You should be learning multiple languages. You should be so big by now that when you go to certain places, people just got so much respect for you because of the person that, well, you could have been.
No, she should be fighting.
But when you start paying attention to the wrong things that don't matter, when you start to forget the one that put you in this position to be famous in the first place, the same God that you claim to believe in, when you miss the whole point and why he put you in this position in the first place, after he has sent people to you telling you why God put you in this position and you're not living that out, you get a hot mess. You get a big bowl of spaghetti. Just saying. And as I already stated, you can't humble somebody that's already humble. You can't humble somebody that's been homeless a few times and know how to really survive. You can't humble somebody that just find the simple things in life so fulfilling. You can't. You can't humble somebody that every single time I get in the shower, I say, thank you, Lord. Because at one point I wasn't able to have a shower. I didn't have a home. I had to go a few days. I always find a way to wash myself though, because I won't trip. I'm gonna find a way to clean myself. But to be submerged in hot water and soap is a blessing. It's not the simple things to people like me. Everybody will say, oh, it's the simple things that we say. Having a roof over your head is not a simple thing to me. Being able to shower, being able to get in the bath, having food on my table, food in the fridge, that is not simple to me.
Right.
That is a major blessing. Everything is not so simple anymore when you've been through a form or a state of destitution time and time again. But hey, it does sharpen you. It does develop your character a lot. And that's what's missing. You can't humble someone that has worked multiple jobs to the point when I go to a restaurant, if I'm picking up an order, picking up my food, and they feel a little anxious, or they're kind of scared a little bit because customers been rude to them all day. You probably one of them. And they hear, oh, girl, I understand because I used to work this job. I don't work everywhere. And just to see the relief on their face, just to see that I made their day is enough for me. You can't humble somebody like that. You can't humble people that are already humble. At that point, you're just trying to do anything to kill their confidence. Kill, steal, and destroy the person's confidence. And last time I checked, that's Satan's job. John 10:10. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. But God has came to give you life and life more abundantly. This is why you got to shut your mouth again. Because now you're doing this. Well, pride comes before the fall.
How the mighty have fallen.
The mighty has fallen.
Oh, and if you do want to support me, GoFundMe is in the description. And like I said on every video, pretty much, got my PayPal, have Venmo as well, be in the comments. So thank you.
Y'all go subscribe to Jada the Boxer channel. Y'all go subscribe there. Yeah. But yeah, this sheesh. Claressa, you yeah, this shit ain't working out. Yeah, that shit ain't working out. And I'm like people saying, them tickets ain't selling like that. They not. And like you said, that's more of a Zeus Network event, all right? Because people gonna want to see more of that shit than to see Claressa. All right. So let me pull this up before I get out of here, right? Let me pull this shit up. All right, so she posted this on Facebook, right? About a few hours ago. Well, let me take this down. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too. So this is what she posted. She reposted a post from somebody on Facebook saying, "I'll be so glad." All right, hold on. Oh shit. All right, hold on, y'all. Shit. All right. So she reposted this. She said, from a post on Facebook. So she said, it says, "I'd be so glad when you, I'm not you bitches, because y'all can't possibly think that it's okay to walk up to a man and start a conversation with him about the woman that he's dealing with. What the F do y'all think? I mean, what the F do y'all ever sit back and think like, damn, he probably think I'm a weirdo now, or really a hater? Yes, effing doo-doo heads. I don't know what the fuck that is. I would never give you bitches the satisfaction to speak on y'all. Y'all so fanned out, and the losers and you bitches be so loud." So she commenced to write, responding to that, but actually reacting to that with a saying message. "You dumb bitches inboxing my man Papoose is diabolical. That's why we block y'all. Just yuck." So she's feeling the way about women inboxing Papoose, which I highly doubt it, right? But for the simple fact that you saying that's why we block y'all, that's giving the indication that she has access to Papoose page. Because why would you say we block y'all? That's giving the indication that she has access to Papoose page. That she could see who's DMing them and all that shit. Because why would you say that's why we block y'all? Referring to bitches hitting his inbox up, and that's why y'all block him. So yeah, I believe she has access to Papoose page. And a lot of y'all was saying a lot of those posts and shit that be on Papoose page be looking like Claressa be writing them shits. Like when he be bigging her up and all that shit. A lot of y'all said that y'all feel like it was Claressa writing those posts. So when I seen this shit, I'm looking like, You mad that women inboxing Papoose, and that's why y'all block them. Shit, that's why we block y'all. That's why we block y'all. Which means you have access to see who's DMing them and all that shit. And based upon whoever's DMing him or whatever, you block that individual. That's what it's given. That she has access to Papoose Instagram. What y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. You said thought she was in camp. Yeah, she is. She is in camp. She is in camp. You know, a couple other another fighter is there that she, training with and shit. But you said forever said nobody want Papoose. Christina, hey, bro. I know this is off topic, but do you know they using they using an over voice on your content? It sounds like an Arab. You said they using an over voice on my content? You talking about people that's doing reaction videos, or just reposting it or whatever? You say, unapologetically, me said she's broke and doesn't know what to do. Yeah, it seems like they scrambling over there, man. They looking for sponsors and shit. They don't have no sponsors for the fight. They over there scrambling. She's selling merch. She's telling people she'll do OnlyFans if the money right. And yeah, they scrambling and shit. That shit just ain't working out. She kind of ruined her own brand though. And she ruined her own fucking brand. Yeah. But you said, no, I don't know what's going on. This happening to a lot of your content. Oh, you saying they putting voiceovers on some shit? I don't know. I might have to check and see. Might be some type of dumbass setting YouTube got going on. Soy Incognito, you said she has to check his DMs because she knows what she did and they did together. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is definitely giving I got access to Papoose motherfucking Instagram page. It's definitely giving that. That's what it's definitely giving. Because why would you say? Because you would say that's why he be blocking y'all. You know, but she's saying that's why we block y'all. You said she still don't understand. It's her mouth. She definitely did. Would you say she definitely Sex Mom Believer said she did what she do to Remy. It's a comeback. Yeah, right, yeah, right. Yeah, all that inboxing Remy and Papoose at the same time and shit. You'll go over there and act Joe and shit with Remy. Then you'll hop in Papoose DM and shit, telling him to call you. And yeah, she was doing all types of shit. Said her pride and ego is the problem. She traumatized Shalita's son, unforgivable. Yeah, that whole shit period she did. That whole slick shit she did with the funeral shit was just uncalled for. That was like some nasty, disgusting shit that she did. Yeah, that's definitely like, yeah, that child was crying like a motherfucker, man. But she don't give a shit. And I seen a video earlier that like her sister kids is still with Clarissa's best friend. So I'm like, damn, where the fuck is Bree at? She ain't get back to Atlanta yet? Cause her friend was live earlier and shit from the nursing home. You know, her friend got like that nursing home and shit for the elderly, like, elderly I want to say nursing home, but it's like an elderly, you know, sitter thing or whatever, babysitter for the elderly and shit. But her Bree kids was with the best friend and shit. So, cause the daughter was on the live stream with her, so I'm like, damn, where the fuck Bree at? Bree ain't get to back to Atlanta. She ain't been live with none of that shit. So I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? She ain't been live. Cause usually she'd be live and drinking at motherfucking Amsterdam and cussing up a storm, and she ain't been live. Ever since that shit happened with the funeral, she ain't even been live. She said she canceled a brief flight, saying she didn't want to come back. She canceled her flight because she didn't agree that doing that to her cousin wasn't right. Yeah. Yeah, but I thought she was catching like the Greyhound and some shit back, like the bus. So I'm like, damn, is Bree still in Flint and shit? Yeah, cause the kids, her best friend had her daughter and shit. Claressa said she gonna cut her off if she go live. Said yes, she did. She probably on the bus on her way back. Yeah, she probably on the bus. That's what I was thinking. Like but then that was like how many days ago and shit. Said Shields paid for it. She said she was, but probably didn't. Yeah, that'd be fucked up if she didn't, though. He said Bree on a Greyhound, it'll be a week before she makes it from MI to Georgia. Now I don't think it takes a week, does it? I think it takes I think it's an 18-hour situation. Christina said when I came across the channel, I was like, yo, bro sound like he's from Philadelphia. And I heard you say you was from Philadelphia. I live right here in Wilmington. All right, now, shout out to Wilmington. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wilmington. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Wilmington, Delaware. They said they need to write a book on Claressa. What kind of book you think they should write on Claressa? Virgo said Bree said something insinuating Claressa drink sometimes, and she just had her there to fight Shalita, and if it got to that point, yeah, right. That's what Bree said. She felt like she just brought her there to fight Shalita and shit. Like, damn, she must be really scared, man. He said I never took the Greyhound, but that's far as a couple of days for sure. They may stop and pick up others. I think, yeah, it's definitely some stops and shit. Yeah. What up, Rain? Yeah. But yeah, but I definitely had to come on here and tell y'all about this whole sponsorship shit. Like, I can't believe that she got to put a fucking package together, a goddamn promotional package for sponsorships. She ain't make no damn sense. No sponsors. And who's to say they gonna really want to deal with her anyway? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will definitely show her if people really fucking with her like that. Because if she don't get no sponsors for this fight, that means she knows that people just they just don't trust. She don't have like the that much trust that people will want to attach their brand to her. This will tell it all right here. I mean, it's kind of already telling it all already because she don't have no sponsors, and she got a support, a big event coming up, and no sponsors. He said, "Do you think she will get any sponsors?" You know what? We'll see. We'll see. You would think she would already have sponsors already knocking on her door, sending her shit, like all types of shit. You would think she already would have that for this upcoming fight. It's only a month left to the fight. It's approximately a month. Day the 14th, 15th, yeah. Sponsors, she would already have sponsors, man. He said, I don't think so. Sponsors would like to be attached to her. He just said, nah, she done like a bone steak. Yeah, well, yeah, she got Zeus. Well, Zeus is part of the promotion of well, it's partial Zeus Networks event too. I mean, they got two matches, two undercards under that fight. So yeah. So Zeus ain't like just the sponsor. That's their event too. But I'm talking about like she don't have no merch sponsors or like usually fighters get all that shit. The sweatsuits, the gloves, motherfucking punching bags, the shoes, the workout gear, all that shit. They sponsor with the the whole nine, but she has none of that. She said she needs to sponsor them. Bad wigs. Now, if she do get sponsors, to be like independent, small, sponsors. It wouldn't be like no major sponsors like Nike, Armor, Puma, Adidas, Gatorade, and those type shit. She's not gonna get. She would have been had some of them sponsors already. Like she been fighting how long, and she never had none of those sponsors. She would have been had those sponsors. Like for the simple fact you a two-time gold winner, like Olympic champion. Like usually that type of shit come with like you'll be on a Wheaties box or some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying? Like you will get heavy sponsors with that type of shit. He said go straight out the gold medals. Don't mean nothing no more. I mean, I don't know. So she had the AI motherfucking coming out suit and shit. So I don't know if that's the shit she gonna be wearing or that's just her just quickly AI generated some shit. Or this whole this whole outfit and shit. Yeah. Yeah, she said like you said, we know she loved AI like filters. And Rain said anything other than big sponsors would be a huge embarrassment for someone with her achievements. But she canceled herself with the unhinged cringe behavior. Yes, indeed. Said shit. I bet they won't work with her crazy self. Yeah, I don't think they gonna work with her because she would have been. Yeah, I remember she did have Snack. Right. Does she still have the sponsor? I don't think. I don't think she still have that sponsor. I think it was just that for that fight. Yeah, she did have that Snack sponsor. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't. All right now. All right, shout out to Love My Kids 7483 said when she fought Frejean, she told us my only fan was sponsoring her today. She said my only fan need to offer her a sponsorship. Idiot liar. Right. Yeah, she did. She mentioned that shit. Dang. Oh shit, yeah, that'd be huge though. That'd be huge. You said Christina said I wish Tony Rich would come out and tell his story. Well, yeah, cause she was hollering at Pat while she was still fucking with Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like people didn't put up the dates and timestamps and all that, dates and all that shit. And yeah, yeah, she was still with motherfucking Tony. It was like May 2024 or some shit like that when Tony did a post about her. You know, uh, said, and she had Tony, him, in the same room together. You said she had Tony and him in the same room together. Who? Tony and Pat. You say he probably has an NDA. Dang. So everybody says it in the comments. So she wants to get a sponsor to get on live and brag about it. She can't wait to do the live. Right. Yeah, especially after she hear me. After she hear the shit I said she definitely gonna go live and brag about that sponsor. Hell yeah. Said, yep, at the fight watching the boxer she was doing to Shakur. Yeah, she went to the Shakur Stevens fight. So she was there with Tony and when she met Pat, Vicky. She was there when that Pat and shit. All right, shout out to DD Banks. So DD Banks said somebody is on her sponsorship post complaining about not knowing when they will get their merch. They paid for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She gonna get the motherfucking complaints. Let me go look at some shit real quick. Yeah, you know people going to be complaining about that. Like that shit just wasn't on point. Facts. Let me see. Let me go through this shit real quick. I said people complaining. Let me see. All right, it says I see people tagging Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, all types of shit. Them people would have been sponsor her if they wanted to. They ain't checking for it. They ain't fucking checking for it. They would have been holler at it. Yup. No Nike, no Puma, none of that shit. Reebok. Yeah, I don't see no comments. Maybe it's I see she started deleting a lot of comments. Maybe she started deleting maybe she started deleting some comments and shit. Cause it was just at like 246 and it's like 205. So I'm like, damn, maybe she started deleting some shits. You know how the people be going in. Yeah. She might have deleted them shits. Said because she stays on social media and running her mouth. He said, I won't be surprised if she didn't reach out to them and they declined. Yeah, that's possible. Her team could have reached out to them. You know, her promotion team, whatever. You know, motherfucking Salida promotion. They could have reached out to them and shit. It's possible. Said she better get them people they merch ASAP. Right, Mama Lieber, facts. Because you know they gonna put her on blast. Hell yeah. He said Tony is in GA with her and her folks, and said he still slides through when Remy's husband isn't around. Yo, stop playing Soy Incognito. He said Tony still sneaking over that John. Incognito, you said Tony still sneaking over that John, bro. Shit crazy. Said the cousin also said they still in contact because she speaks on current family things that shouldn't be known but through him. Who you talking about? Vicky V? You talking about Tony? It's, yeah, who knows? She could be still sneaking and talking to motherfucking Tony and shit. Meeting him on the low and shit when Pat be off in New York. You know? Shit, who knows? We know she had motherfucking Maserati Bud over there. Yeah, Andre over there. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, he said Tony's supposed to be living in Atlanta. Oh, Vicky V said Tony cousin did an interview months ago. They still don't mess with him because of her. Faith Nova said he said Tony moved to ATL and already moved back. Well, already moved back to Flint. He said, yeah, Tony's still in that bunch SpongeBob SquarePants. Yo, oh shit. He said taste the soggy chicken nuggets, motherfucking cornflake chicken and shit. Made in the air fryer. Tony be creeping over there getting some of that cornflake chicken out the air fryer and shit. Oh, you say he moved to Flint about 4 months ago? Yeah, man. This, like I said, bro, like this look bad, man. I never seen no top fighters do this shit though, bro. That's why I said the way she moving is not giving top contender. Cause I never seen niggas move like this. I never seen Floyd ask for sponsorships, or you never seen Layla Ali ask for sponsorships. You never seen, like, sponsors automatically come with that. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Yeah, this shit look crazy. Oh, Smile, you said right. Papoose, rate my food. Rate my food from 1 to 10. This was seasoned perfectly. Lovely said the first thing those sponsors do is check your social media pages. All that negative Claressa got on her platforms, nobody gonna work with her. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like the whole Remy husband thing, and, right? And then yeah, all the negativity. Yeah, brands ain't going to attach themselves to shit when there's a whole bunch of negativity going on. Yeah, they reluctant to sponsor anybody with that much negativity. So now that's why she got to get her own independent sponsors. That's why she got to go fishing for her own sponsor, because none of the other sponsors, they don't want to attach themselves to all that negativity. Ryan, you said right, JR. I believe she don't get it. It's over for her somewhere in her delusional mind. She thinks she's invincible. Right? See why her and Stephen S are friends. They act just alike. Veronica said she and her friends want to make her out to be something that she's not. Yeah, remember she tried to do the whole role model shit with the kids at the gym. She tried to pull the whole role model shit, talking to the kids and all that. Nobody bought into that, because all people was remembering that you kicked out some kids out the toy drive because you had smoke with the parent that said something online about you. He says Zeus is messy, so they are down for whatever. Yeah, that's the hell yeah. Like I said, they needed Zeus because they don't know when they launched the tickets and shit. When the day they launched the tickets, them shits ain't sell like that. That's why they panicked and had to bring Zeus Network in and just threw a undercard together real quick, so to help them ticket sales. Yep. Yep. He said Layla and the Ali brand. Oh, that brand is untouchable. He said, I know the audience is going to be fighting. It's a Zeus event. Yeah, they're gonna be busy trying to get on the show to watch. Yeah, all them cameras and shit gonna be around. Yeah, they gonna act the fool at that fight, because all the Zeus cameras and all that shit gonna be there. You know that. So yeah, motherfuckers gonna be auditioning right there to get on baddies or to get on Zeus. So she doing everything but collect the money. Yeah, that's a damn shame. So every event they have they fight in every single one. Yeah, somebody always fighting at the events. That's what I'm saying. What's going to make this one even different when it's actually real fighting going on, boxing match going on and shit. He said Ali, civil rights activist, on top of being a great boxer in his day. Yep. Yep. She is her shit is going downhill. Your shit is going downhill. You think Your ship is sinking, Claressa. This shit don't look good. Uh-huh. So it's gonna look bad in the real boxing community. Yeah, this shit already look bad to the real boxing community. The real boxing community is like, yeah, this shit is a clown show. Yep. I mean, even the fight with Kaye Scott, people they ain't really fucking with that too tough neither. And she fighting 40-something-year-old Kaye Scott with 7 fights, 5 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. And 2 belts, 2 world champions in the middleweight division. So yeah, that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be an easy fight for her, bro. Said no celebrities, promotion, or friends. Yeah, man. Yeah, shit. So, yeah, I definitely just wanted to hop on and touch base with y'all with this shit that she got going on with this whole sponsorship. Then, like I said, this whole Papoose shit with her checking the nigga DMs and shit, and blocking chicks and shit. She blocking yeah, they're blocking motherfuckers out of Papoose DMs and shit. She said, message, you dumb bitches inboxing my man Papoose is diabolical. That's why we block y'all. Just yuck. That's what she said, y'all. Her and Papoose be in the DMs just blocking women in his DMs. Now, if this ain't the most insecure shit, man. This ain't the most insecure shit you ever can see. That you gotta make it known that you be blocking chicks in Papoose DMs that be hitting them up. Yo, yo, this shit is crazy. Oh shit. So that's crazy. She did the same thing, blocking everything and everyone, funerals. Yeah, right. She just like the block master, ain't she? Blocking motherfuckers from funerals. You know what I'm saying? Blocking DM, like yeah, she like the motherfucking block master. God damn, block master. Claressa Blackmaster Shields. What's going on? Said she is going live with that insecurity for as long as she is with him. That's guilty conscience. Yeah, it's like how you got him is how you gonna lose the nigga. Yeah, she knows what's up. She like, yeah, I was the nigga that hopped in Remy husband DMs and start holler at him. So yeah, she gotta expect that chicks is gonna hop in Papoose DM and try to take Papoose from her like she did with Remy's husband. How you get him is how you gonna lose him. And you said she kicked Tony, little cousin, out the gym at the daddy repass. That's why the family mad. Then she just it's like, yo, the fuck wrong with her, man? He said what channel her fight going to be on? I think Zeus Network and the Zone. It's gonna be on Zeus Network and the Zone. So yeah. So you probably gonna have to shit, I motherfucker, you know. All right, shout out to Dee Dee. So Dee Dee said her own fans telling her she did the same thing, and she's answering every comment. Yeah, let me go to some of them fucking comments on here on a Facebook. Look at some of these comments and shit. Oh yeah, I know they going in on her comments. She probably let me see. She probably turned them shits off. But you know she want the engagement, so she probably didn't. Nope, she ain't turn them off. Yeah, people saying now, Claressa, I stand with you when you're right, but baby, you should have just sat this one out. They fitting to eat you up in these comments. That's fat. Look, she responded. She always responded. She said, Turner, I'll blaze you down to this damn ground. Go away, lunch lady. Like, her insults is like childish and all that. Go away, lunch lady. Like, the hell? Somebody say, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Of course she gonna respond. What gun are you talking about? Look at you, loser bitches. Well, man, you said, see, I think Claressa be doing this shit so she can get the response that she looking for. So she can respond. She like going back and forth in the fucking comment section, man. Somebody said he's only going to show you the message from the woman he doesn't want. He isn't going to show you the messages from the women he wants. Good point. But Papoose said if the price is right, anybody can get it. Yeah. Yeah, they tearing up in the comments. Yeah, they tearing her up in the comment section. So is what they say is true? The same way you get them, is the same way you can lose them. Think wisely. I don't know. That's what I said. That's what I said. The same shit. Yeah. How you got them is how you gonna lose them. Somebody said he's a free agent. A free agent, ain't he? Of course, the Claressa respond. What are you talking about, loser bitch? Like, damn. Like, she calling people losers and shit. Man. Vicious. She should have known. She should have known they was gonna get her ass in the comments section. She should have known that. She should have known she couldn't post something like this without the people going in. Somebody say he's married, not blind. Only you think we're ugly. I don't know. They say I don't know about y'all, but I'm fine as hell. I'm fitting to go inbox him now. What? Look, people in the comment section saying they about to go in. Chicks in the comment section saying they about to go inbox him now. Yo. Yeah, she set herself up for this one. And this the type of shit Papoose probably don't be liking. Like, it's the type of shit that he probably don't like. She said, female, you're diabolical. Oh, you for real? You real sick. Somebody say, ain't you did the same thing? Now, somebody said, now, Claressa, you know good and damn well you should have let that post go. Yeah, I think she wanted attention with this post. Somebody said, for the record, Layla Ali is the only GOAT, okay? Damn, they told her Layla Ali is the only GOAT. I already got somebody saying they'll be at the fight. Okay. Somebody said his ex doesn't want him because if she does, he definitely will go back. You're a rebound. Damn. They called her a rebound. He said if his wife want him back, he gonna go back and run back to her. Do y'all think Pat would go back if Remy's like, come on home, let's try to work this out. Let's get back together. Even though I know she don't want him back and shit, but if, hypothetically, if she was like, let's work this out, let's, try to figure this out and work this shit out. Y'all think Pat would go run back? Somebody said if I had $8 million, ain't no way I'm going to defend nothing about me. The people got thousands in their life savings. Damn, somebody said, why is that fight only at 20% sales? That's the real question. Damn. He said, heck yeah, his clothes already there. Yo, Face said, heck yeah, his clothes already there. You say he never left? He said, I don't think he will at this point because she exposed him too much. Nah, but Pat don't give a fuck about that though, because Pat was still willing to be with her and work shit out even after he stole the shit out of Easy the Block Captain, after he found out the whole Block Captain shit. Remember, remember Pat was willing to go to like counseling and shit and get, work it out in marriage counseling and shit. That's after all the shit came out, after the fact. After he found out. So I don't know. Lady T, what you said, Zeus gonna have her owing them too. With Zeus, they gonna Pimo, you with those baddies, Crank. Yeah, they gonna have her. They gonna have her over there looking crazy. Yep. He said she the loser bitch. I never seen any decorated boxer beg for sponsorships. That's what I was saying, Rain. I never seen no shit like that. I never seen no top contender, world champion, have to beg for sponsorships. I've never seen no shit like that. It's like there's a lot of shit I've never seen when it comes to Claressa and other sportsmen or other female boxers or other boxers. Period. There's a lot of shit she does. I never, like fuck with a woman's husband out in the open. Damn, Google AI says she only sold 20% of the fight tickets, averaging is 50% in 2 weeks. Dang. Man, you said period. Yes, he will run back if she wanted him. Yeah, it's crazy though. But yeah, he said not only the woman, she did that too. The Lady T said her mistake was putting hands on Alicia. And that's what is her real downfall. Claressa is loud and no man is gonna wife that up. Well, she won 4 babies out of Papoose. And remember that interview? She said she's gonna have a baby next year. She's gonna have a baby next year, 2027. She said she won 4 kids. Do she really think Pat wanna divorce Remy Ma, marry her, settle down with her, and have all these goddamn kids at 50 years old? She out her mind, bro. That shit is never gonna happen. That shit, I don't foresee that shit happening. I mean, what y'all think? You really think Pap gonna divorce Remy, marry Claressa, and have 4 children with Claressa at 50 years old? Mm-mm. That's asking too much of that nigga to do that shit. He ain't gonna do that. It's like nigga already had kids. Like, ain't want that nigga have some young kids in his 50s. That's if a nigga didn't have no kids. Then you can see a nigga doing some shit like that. But this nigga already got kids. Like, shout out to Dee. Shout out to Dee Banks for the super chat. She said, I don't care if I could see the fight live and free with the microscope eyeballs. She said, I would take 4 Benadryls to make sure I'm asleep. Dang, Dee says she don't even want to see the mother. Even if she could see the motherfucker for free, she going to sleep. She don't want to see no fight. Damn, Dee. Yo, Dee said, he said, I'm going to take 4 Benadryls. Damn, 4 Benadryls, your ass going to sleep for at least, I don't know, that's an overdose, Dee. That's a goddamn overdose. That's how bad Dee want to go to sleep. She gonna overdose on that shit. Say shit. Before Benadryls. I'm gonna overdose. I'm gonna overdose. So I don't want to see this fight so bad. I'm gonna overdose. Yo. Yo, shit. Yo, that's funny as hell. He said, Dee said, as long as I don't see her. Yo, shit. Yo, that's funny as shit. 4 Benadryls. Yeah, you definitely going to sleep for at least a couple of days. Borderline overdose. Man, Lady T said she won't get 1 baby, and if she does, she doesn't keep babies. Allegedly, the family says she had 3 abortions, and one was her trainer. Well, one with the trainer. Oh shit. Damn, Denise, I would rather watch paint dry than to watch a fixed fight. You said, what's the anxiety medicine Shalita was recommending? He said, nah, Benadryl is like when you got allergies and shit. You know, like when you got allergic reaction or allergies, some shit, you take Benadryl to kind of calm it down. And Rain says she's so evil, she might can't get pregnant no more. Oh shit. Hey. Nigga said, Pimpin said, I see you, Charleston Shields. And who said he is clinging on to that marriage for dear life because he knows his protection from marrying Claressa. Oh, right. You could right. That's possible. He could be shielding it. No pun intended. He could be shielding himself with the Remy Ma marriage so he won't, to keep himself from marrying Claressa. Shield on himself. No pun intended. He said them eggs scrambled. Damn. And he said her eggs is fried, pimping. Damn. He said Pap not letting go of Remy or them fitteds. He said going hold on for dear life like them fitteds be holding on for dear life and shit. Yeah, I don't foresee that situation lasting long. Yeah, I don't foresee that relationship lasting long, yo. I don't know. I just got a feeling that shit and that shit. Who knows? It might not even be no relationship. Might, like I said, it might be just all business. Might be just all business right now. You know. So you said it's not. You said even if they go 10 years, they will eventually separate. Lady T said Claressa might not even need them snack supplements. He said Pat my grandma arms. Damn. So Smile said he lay in the bed with the fitted hat on. What the? Who does that? I don't know. Pap do that shit. Checkmate. He said if he leave, he better hide, cause she a real stalker. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. She gonna want to see who the nigga with. She gonna want to see if he talking to somebody else. Oh yeah, she gonna want to. Hell yeah, and that's when she gonna come on the internet and spill everything. Unless he must got an NDA and shit. Where if something ever happens, she can't, she can't come online and talk about it. He said Pat waiting for this 360 contract to be fulfilled. Sheesh. Yeah, Remy out here with the whole new video and shit. You know Claressa mad. Watching that Remy video, you know Pat probably upstairs watching it and shit. Like, damn, Remy look good. Whole new video out and shit. It's an Apple tag glued to the truck. Damn. Said, side note, does anyone remember that interview when Remy's husband said he can tell Claressa anything and she'll just say okay, and he'll say in his mind yes. Well, really? It was an interview he did like that? So you gotta be joking. That nigga said some shit like that in the interview. What? They gotta be joking. He said he in the bathroom on his phone looking at Remy's video. Yeah, she dropped a whole new video for her single, for her a little summer banger. Yep. You know Claressa was analyzing that video like, let me see what I can steal out of this. What style I can steal out of this video? This video got a whole lot of style in it. Alright, analyzing the fucking video. He said he did. I heard it twice in the clips, but I don't know what interview it was. Damn. Tony Jones, what up, bro? What's going on? Can you believe this shit, Tony Jones? Motherfucking Claressa out here begging for sponsorship, man. She out this joint begging for sponsorships. She got a whole sponsorship package going on. She looking for sponsors. She don't have no sponsors for this fight. None. She says she doesn't have money. Lady T says she doesn't have money no more to catch up. Well, you know, she did all that splurging and shit, man. She did all that splurging. Shout out to Love My Kids. She said the same knockoff handbag Lemmy gifts his baddies is the same gift for pay. Miss Hardface Bald Eagle will receive barter system payments only. Damn. Oh, yo, so you saying Zeus be doing like barter payments, buying them purses and shit like that? Gifting them bags and jewelry and shit like that. Maybe a brand new car out the deal or some shit. And the curiosity said Papoose can't give Claressa a child. He had a vasectomy. I don't know if that's true or not. They said that that might not be true. They were saying because on Love and Hip Hop it was Peter Gunz. Peter Gunz was the one that actually said he got a vasectomy. So and he was on that same show. So they said it kind of mixed Papoose in there. And that's where that rumor could have came from, with Papoose having a vasectomy, because Peter Gunz said on there on Love and Hip Hop that he got a vasectomy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch those episodes and shit. I think I only watched Love and Hip Hop when it first came out, because I thought that shit was about to be about real hip hop and shit. But when I seen that it was a bunch of dumb shit, I said I ain't watching that shit. I ain't watching that. Yeah, Rain. Yeah, you said Peter Gunz got the vasectomy, not Pat. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, right. I think people was getting it mixed up. I think I seen clips from that episode though. Said him and Remy have 3 eggs that are still frozen. He does not try to have other kids if it's not Remy. After Amina's butterfly, K. Rogers said JR, since K is an OnlyFans model, I think they most likely to sponsor K and not Claressa, since they sponsored it last year. Shoot OnlyFans probably set the fight up and not win records, or Pap or Salida. Oh, so Kaye Scott, she was sponsored by so that's why Claressa was saying she'd do that OnlyFans shit. Let me pull that shit up real quick. So that's why she was over there screaming that she'd do OnlyFans, because Kaye Scott already sponsored by OnlyFans. So she says OnlyFans, she'd do it for the right price, so she'd do it for a deal. Let me see if I can pull this up. And she says she'd do OnlyFans if the money right. All right, hold on, y'all. First lady. All right, let me share this real quick. Let me share this so you can hear this. Share this so you can hear this. All right.
Kaye Scott, a 2-time world champion. I'm tired of
of y'all saying I'm fighting some damn influencer. She is not no influencer. It wasn't no woman boxer who's an influencer or who's an actress or a singer or a rapper. Ain't gonna get no damn ring with me. So I'm fighting a real champion who got 2 world championships. I'm not fighting no influencer. What the hell? Kaye Scott is good enough where she was able to get 2 titles within 7 fights. So that's why I'm fighting against. Y'all want me to fight against you? And that girl built and cut up like she dragon, ain't she? Oh, God. Listen, she ain't gonna catch it. She ain't gonna catch it. She's slipping with no big arms, no big legs. No, she not.
What up, Desi?
I'm about to take Kaye Scott through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah. Somebody said you do OnlyFans. Shit, them OnlyFans gave me some money. I'll be on that shit too. They ain't told me that shit. She lying. She lying. No, they did though. I do boxing stuff on there and do my little content. But you see how I would? Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? She said she'd do it. You hear that, Desi? She said she'd do OnlyFans for the right price. So she talking about she'll do workout. What the fuck? What you gonna do? Like punch on a punching bag and lingerie or some shit like what? What you gonna do over there? Like what she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck she gonna do?
But OnlyFans don't make millions on there, so they don't want to give me no deal.
She said OnlyFans I'll make millions on there, but they don't want to give me no deal. Do y'all really think Claressa make millions of dollars on OnlyFans? Bring that shit back a little bit.
I'm about to take Kaye Scott through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah. Somebody said you do OnlyFans. Shit, them OnlyFans gave me some money. I'll be on that shit too. They ain't told me that shit. She lying. She lying. No, they did though. I do boxing stuff on there and do my little content. But you see how I would? Yeah. But OnlyFans don't make millions on there, so they don't want to give me no deal. It's okay, because Facebook has a check too. We about to get ready, y'all. They love you both. I love y'all too. Especially all y'all who got y'all tickets. I don't know about all that. But I will tell you this. Them VIP tickets, they gonna sell tomorrow. You wanna be front row and get some sweat and blood on you, they gonna sell tomorrow. The VIP is the front row. You might get jump your ass in the ring after the fight, for real. Get past security. But yeah, VIP is lit. We putting them on sale tomorrow. Are you drinking pretty? I drink with everything I drink. You punch like a man. Ain't that the point? I punch like a woman who know how to fight. Or like a man. I'm strong though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm strong as hell. Y'all wanna see something? Hold on. Look, this is my left arm. Y'all see the back, right? I'm flexing it. It's that banger. Hold on. See how far it go out? I can hide it back in there though. That's my wing. But then I do this. This one don't got that.
What the hell is she talking about, man?
This one. Look at that. That wing big, boy. But I'll be hiding it. I'll be putting it out. They don't even know I got it. I'll hide it. Look. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. You're funny. Get ready. Where's my boxing shoes? Oh, they already out. Yeah, y'all. Coach, you want me to hit the bag first or the pass? Yeah. Shadow boxing, then we're going to do bag or pass first. Pass. Okay. Oh, Coach said he want pass first. He want to taste some of this power. Some of this speed, boy. Y'all don't even know how hard I've been working. Y'all ain't know I ran this morning because I ain't even posted. I ain't posting shit no more. Y'all about to see this. August 15th. I'm about to have so many goddamn packs, boy. I have packs on my damn neck. I'm be so strong. Tell you, man, y'all ain't ready for August 15th. I ain't playing. She gonna show up to the press conference all them goddamn muscles and shit looking at me. I don't play that shit.
Thank you.
I'm playing that shit. You not Drago, and I'm not Apollo. You know about to kill me. I'm about to hurt you. Real bad. I don't play none of that. You know what's up. No. I let her do whatever she wants. And baby, it's camp time. It's camp time. And make sure y'all go on there up on ESPN.com and vote your girl another S. Y'all know I'm the first woman boxer to win an S. Y'all know that, don't you? If you don't know now, you know. And I done got nominated again for the ESPY. And they got me against my guy, Terrence Crawford. Who was on there? It's a MMA fighter on there. Justin Gaethje, I think. And then Gabriel Fedora. Y'all go in there and vote for me. Vote my name. Y'all get ready. I think so. I hate taking my bed cleats off. I always lose them for like at least a week. But now you're not gonna lose. You hear?
Why are you going to the gym in your Van Cleefs anyway? That makes no sense. Why would you go to the gym in your Van Cleef bracelets? That's why I said Claressa just be doing shit, man. She just be doing shit. You said she's like a little chihuahua. Arf. So annoying. Yo, shit. You said talking so much about nothing. Right. You say you voted for Terrence Crawford every day for 14 days straight. Right. What you say Leora said, and I can't stand that yes man that's always hyping her BS. Yeah, that be them folks in the background, right? Hyping that shit up. Right, would you say that's how you know she not serious? So she gonna win that no competition fight. Yeah, the fix is in. Allegedly. Now that's what the people saying. The people saying the fix is in. Said what she talking about? Not a damn thing. On here just babbling. But I wanted to point out the fact that since she said she'd do OnlyFans like Kaye Scott if the money was right, and she said she'll make millions off of OnlyFans. Yep. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too. Appreciate y'all tuning in. She said she ranting. Yeah, she just ranting. Just happy she had boxing camp and shit. I wonder if she gonna make that weight. You know, she got to get down to 160. You know, by weigh-in. Y'all think she gonna make the weight? She got to make that weight. He said, I don't care if Homie the Clown was on the ballot. I wouldn't vote for him instead. I would vote for him instead of her. Damn, Marie said no. You don't think she gonna make that weight? She ain't gonna make the weight. Yeah, she gotta get down to 160. Hey, shout out to the Curiosity channel. Curiosity said Kaye Scott can beat her, so if she doesn't, they fixed it. Whoa. Yeah, because you know they both signed to Salida. They both signed to Salida Promotions. Kaye Scott and so this is an in-house fight. It's definitely an in-house fight. Yeah, this is an in-house fight. Yep. So I don't know. You could be on to something. Curiosity, you could be on to something. Yes, you could be on to something, cause being as though that this is an in-house fight, they both signed under Salida, and then this shit is a clown show, man. Like I said, this whole shit, it's clown show. Now the fact that Claressa got to go down to 160, that's gonna lessen her power too. She's not gonna have the same power she has when she's fighting at 175. You know what I'm saying? Or 180 or some shit like that. Like she's not gonna have that same. She's not gonna have that same power. I know Kaye Scott like motherfucking. I don't know. She big as shit, man. She tall as hell. All upper body strength. So you know what? He said she should have started sooner. Yeah, cause she gotta. What you? I mean, you could tell she lost some weight. But what y'all think she? Where you think she's at right about now? Like, where you think she's at in weight right now? Cause where was the starting point from her? From her weight before she had to start losing weight. Where was she at? Like one? Was she at 170 something? She was at 180. All right, so she was at 180. Yeah, I believe she was at 180 because she said she got to drop 20 pounds. So she was at 180 something, and she got to drop down to. Yeah, I remember her saying she got to lose 20 pounds, so that would make her 180, probably 180 something, or 180. So she got to drop down to 160. So she has to lose 20 pounds by weigh-in. So you think she's probably at? They said she's at 175 from 200. You think that's the weight she had now? That 175 now? It doesn't matter. We aren't going to be told the truth. The fight is going to happen regardless, right? That's what I'm saying, because there's a lot. It's a lot already invested. You know, they got Zeus Network in there, and right. So no matter what, says she's not going to be able to drop, and she's still big. You know, unless she get in that snack, get the snack. I'll take that. Ozempics. You know, it's like, nah. So we gotta take Ozempics. You said she been stressing eating. We shall see, brother. Yeah, because I'm like, damn, she got to lose 20 pounds in a month. In a month and some change. That's not easy losing that much weight. And that's such a small time, unless you actually doing some extensive training and working out, and you know, and not barely eating, really, just eating real light. Yep. Said, does anybody know what Kaye Scott purse is for this fight? You know what? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You think it's probably like 200,000 or some shit? He said 50 Cent would come with the hefty bag. I don't know. Oh, you said snack weight loss products have the same GPL1 Ozempic has. Claressa knows that. Oh, so snack. Oh, so she over there snacking and shit, huh? So she got snacks over there. Says easy to lose weight if you do it an unhealthy way. Right. Now, mind you, she gotta lose weight, but you know, all that heavy working out and shit, you know, you definitely gotta make sure you got getting electrolytes and shit back in your body, cause all due to the heavy sweat and shit. But yeah, she might have to. You see, and I, you know what? I heard her say she's still eating rice and all that shit. Um, I seen her say that shit in the video that she's still eating rice and all that shit. Hey man, you eat all the carbs. Said boxing crack. He said, look at her. Does she look like she in shape? Um, not ready for the fight in shape. Hell no, she definitely ain't in shape for that fight yet. She definitely not. Nope. She definitely ain't ready. Yep. Honey said Kaye Scott slow though. Said yes, I definitely agree. Both of them are under the same umbrella. Kaye will beat her, so all of them can eat. Said Kaye will beat her, so all of them can eat. Hmm. He said need to eating some solid. Be clear. So that's why she has no muscle tone. Those products cause loss of muscle mass and side effects from the GPL-1. Dang. Wow. Yeah, because she definitely don't have no type of muscle tone like that. She got like a little something. The upper part of her, like around the neck area, shoulder area, and all that shit. He said Kaye is slow and has no defense whatsoever. I saw some of her fights and they were trash. Damn. So basically she gonna win. Claressa gonna win this fight. Hands down. Easy. So now Pap can sit in the back in the dark and watch Remy perform in peace. And she's scared of Cyborg. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I might have to do some shit on that. I seen her sparring with Cyborg. There's a video of her sparring with Cyborg, and also a video on her channel where she, you know, pulled up on Cyborg and shit, and they had a discussion. I think it was like last year or some shit. Yeah, but she actually sparred with Cyborg. Cyborg was giving her that bit like it was even. It was even Steven on that. So that might be a difficult fight for her. For Claressa is Chris Cyborg. That might be a difficult because when I seen the sparring and shit, she was keeping up with her. Like Chris Cyborg was keeping up with Claressa. But I think that was like 2 years ago, maybe nah, longer than that. I think that was like maybe 2019, 2020, some shit like that. Yeah, right. It says, yeah, right. That was even before Cyborg was a boxer. Right. And she was still keeping up with her. So maybe that's why she, you know, ducking the Cyborg shit, man. Maybe she don't want she don't want that trouble. Cause she try, Claressa trying to retire undefeated, like on some Floyd Mayweather type shit. Yeah, right. Cyborg is like, yeah, she wasn't in the weight class. I think she was like 157 or some shit like that. Or 154. Yeah, she was at 154. She would have to come up to 157. That's the whole discussion with her and Claressa was discussing when Claressa walked up on her and shit. She was like, yeah, I'm at 154, but I could move up to 157 so we can fight. So that means Claressa would have to come down and weight a little bit. No, actually, I think Claressa was now 160 something, I think. At that time when they was sparring, I think, yeah. I think it was like 160 some shit like that. But yeah. Says she's scared when it comes to Cyborg. Well, I seen Cyborg. Cyborg get busy. Strong as shit. So you said Clarence seen Cyborg was giving her a wreck before she became a boxer. Got trained to imagine her now. That's what she ducking. Yeah. Cyborg was like, shit, I give you $2 million. I'll put up $2 million, my own money. He said she handled her at 154. Claressa was heavyweight. Right. Yup. She did, sure was. Hell yeah. Yes, Steve. Yeah, man. Well, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate y'all liking this video. Shout out to y'all that sent super chats and gifts. I appreciate all the support you guys been showing my channel. I appreciate that, man. Y'all know I told y'all I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the madness. I'm waiting to hear from Bree. Bree been missing in action for a few days, and her kids is with Claressa's best friend Nene and shit. Nene got the kids and shit. So, well, she had the daughter. I don't know if she got a son or not, but she had a daughter with her and shit. And Bree ain't, yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Much love, much love, 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 love. He said I would like to see her fight Hannah. Yeah, she could fight Hannah Gabriel. Yeah, that'll be a good fight too. What about Shadeja Green too? Thank you, Marie, for the gift. What up, Subliminal Frequency? Shout out to Subliminal. Leora said Bree going to tear Claressa up when she see her. All right, she said she wanted to fight Claressa. All right, good night to you, Incognito. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I know it's getting late, and I don't want to hold y'all for too long. But make sure y'all stay locked in, man. Turn on all notifications when we hit the live stream or or post the videos. Either post or go live. So make sure y'all turn on all notifications. And I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. You know, incoming better drop. Yeah, drop your link, babe. Drop your link in the chat. You still here? Drop your link in the chat if you're still here. Drop your link in the chat if you're still here. All right, shout out to all of my kids. Said you definitely have great commentary. My first live. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, shout out to y'all that's first time watchers, first time viewers, man. Make sure y'all check out all the other content on the channel too. Y'all want to get caught up on the storylines with Claressa and her cousin Shalita, and the sister Bree, and the friends, ex-friends, Nigeria, and all of you. Yeah, just catch it, y'all. Go watch the content and catch up. There's a lot of other shit y'all probably could watch that y'all might have missed. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And I'm trying to see what this nut. this. Let me see what people say in the comments. Your team should be working on this on the back end. Yeah, see, somebody told her in the comment section about the whole her promoting, trying to get sponsorship. Somebody said your team should be working on this in the back end. You have Salida, Win Records, Zeus, The Zone, and their hands is in a pot. Make and take money off this fight. They should be doing this. You need to focus on training and cutting weight. Yeah, because why she gotta focus on promoting this shit? Yeah, she gotta train. Somebody said, who you think made this post? My team is the email. Do better. Man. Yeah, make sure y'all check out our website, nightandayherbals.com. Get the natural herbal products. The link is pinned to the chat and the description of this video. We sell nothing but natural herbal products. Natural herbal soaps, body oils. We sell CBD, naturally grown CBD cigarettes, pre-rolls. We have edibles on there, like gummy edibles on there. Sea moss. We have pain balm on there, lotion, CBD infused lotion. All nice herbal products, no chemical based products, no chemicals, everything naturally grown. We use natural herbs in all the products. So make sure y'all check out the website, 9dayherbals.com, and shop with us. Yes, indeed. Check out the website, 9-Day Network. You can Google this 9-Day Network LLC, and you'll see we 5 stars on Google and everything. So we had this herbal shop for like 7 years. Serving the community, man. Serving the community, high quality products, man. That's what we specialize in, high quality products. So make sure y'all check out 9-Day Network LLC also on YouTube, and 9-Day Talk Media on YouTube. We also have a Cartoon Network channel on YouTube, 9-Day Cartoon Network. Got the Good Times, Hood Times cartoon series on there. Something you can watch with your kids, man. There's a whole full series on there you can watch with your kids. We have some other animation and shit on there too, but yeah, check that out, man. But yeah, and on that note, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'll catch y'all on the next live stream. Make sure y'all stay locked in and tuned in. And yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. All right. Let me see. All right.
If you crave nature but still shop online, Night and Day Herbals is your dream come true. Discover premium herbal soaps, shampoos, and CBD products. All organic, all for you. Shop now at nightandayherbals.com.